Hi everyone, it's Ashley and I'm back with a Dollar Tree DIY project that gives your home a custom look on a budget. If you love bargain DIYs, inspirational decor, and Dollar Tree, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more DIYs. Let's get started. For the wreath pillow, you'll need a single Dollar Tree baby blanket and a dark gray pillowcase. If you'd like to make a matching buffalo check pillow, pick up an extra baby blanket. You will also need some stuffing for the pillows. I used one of the $3 basic pillows from Walmart to make 2 pillows. We're going to start by cutting one of the baby blankets into leaf shapes. For this DIY, I'm going to use my Cricut Maker to cut the leaves quickly. If you don't have one, don't worry, you can also cut them out by hand. Click on the link in the description box to go right to the pattern I used inside Cricut's design space and click Make It to start. The next step is to cut one of the baby blankets into leaves. If you're cutting it by hand, create a leaf shape and use it as a template for the remaining leaves. I made approximately 80 leaves at 3 1/4 inches in length. I did have a few spare leaves just in case. If you're using a Cricut Maker, make sure to set the material to fleece and use a fabric cutting mat and the cutting wheel. Cut the baby blanket into approximately 4 squares of 12 by 12 inches. You should have spare fabric left over. Smooth it onto the mat, matching up with the ruler lines. Make sure you have ample room behind the maker for the mat to move back and forth freely. Once the mat has finished cutting, remove the excess fabric and set aside the leaves. Continue loading the mats in one at a time until finished. The next step is to create the base of the pillow. We're going to start by ironing the pillowcase to remove any wrinkles. Since the pillowcase fabric is very thin and see-through, we're going to fold the pillowcase in half. You can either glue it or sew it together, leaving a small gap on the side. Turn the pillow back to the right side after sewing or gluing it and press it again with the iron to remove any wrinkling. Lightly draw a circle inside the pillow to act as a guide for your leaves. Since the pillow material is very thin, it can snag easily. If you aren't sure where the center of your pillow is, bring the sides together and slightly crease the center. Create the wreath shape by working in groups of 3 leaves at a time. Line the center one up with a line and add 2 on top of it, angling them both outwards. This is what the pattern will look like before we sew or glue it. You can choose to sew or glue the leaves onto the pillow. If you choose to use hot glue, make sure to put a layer of plastic in between the pillowcase so that it doesn't leak through to the other side of the pillow. Take your hot glue gun and line up the leaves in the pattern of 3 and hot glue the bottoms of the leaves to the pillow following the circle guideline. Once you get to the end of the wreath pattern, fill in the remaining gaps by layering the final ones underneath the very first layer. Then, remove the plastic sheet from inside the pillow. Stuff the pillow with stuffing, making sure to place it evenly throughout the pillow and filling out the corners. Set aside the pillow to close it later. Next, we're going to create another pillow. Take the baby blanket and fold it in half. Cut the blanket approximately the same size as our other pillow. Follow the same steps for sewing or gluing the pillow together and placing the nicer side of the fabric facing together inside the pillow. Make sure to leave a small gap open to stuff the pillow. Finally, close up both pillows either by hot gluing or sewing a hidden stitch along the seam. Here I'll demonstrate an easy stitch just in case. Enjoy your new Dollar Tree Farmhouse pillows. These are really fun to make and they would look great in your living room or bedroom. If you enjoyed this DIY, make sure to click the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more. Also, check out my Facebook group, Dollar Tree DIYs and Decor. I'll see you guys later.